Hello. Hi. Okay. Planet Fitness. I think it's new car. I think I showed this to you. Kia 2025 K4. So, anyways, it's my work car. I got my King Echo cat up there. My Uber sign. Taking it to Santa Barbara. Stuff like that. So it's great. Love it. Okay. So. I sent you a card trick. And I really was thinking about that because some guy says, like, you know, I go, yeah, I used to do magic. Well, that's what I told the guy. His name was Wacky. And the guy goes, okay, well, show me a card trick. Or, show me, a magic trick. Like, I'm at a poker game. So I'm like, and Wacky shows a really cool trick, which was, magic, where I whispered into uh, uh, another person's year uh, a word. And Wacky was completely on the other side. I was telling Mikey, whispered a word in his ear. I think it was just like pineapple. I just, whisper a random word. And Wacky's way over there, across the way in the pool, and he comes and he's like standing there and he names the word. Very impressive. I was like, wow, that's very good. Um, I know how it's done, but I thought it was very impressive. So, uh, but I said, yeah, I used to do some magic. He goes, well, show me a magic trick. So I was like, show me a magic trick. I haven't done a magic trick. Last time I did one was like, I was like maybe 15. No, 16, something like that. 15, 16 years old was the last time I ever did a magic trick. And the only reason why I did I did magic tricks, I did sleight of hand. If you don't know what that is when you're able to manipulate the cards and coins and make them disappear and, like, pick a card kind of thing. That takes a lot of skill to be able to do that. It takes a lot of, it's like playing a piano. So I showed you a magic trick. And, like, what if you're not a magician, you'd be like, I did a magic trick, right? And it would be like, uh, whether it was simple or difficult, it's a magic trick, so it looks amazing, right? Okay. But for magicians, the difficulty level to do that trick, which I sent you. So if you haven't seen it, please watch it first. I sent you the magic trick. I appreciate you watching this, but, like, the difficulty level to do that is a level 10. Because I'll tell you this, most magicians can't do that. To, like, be on call, like, what? And I was like, the last time I did a magic trick was like 35 years ago. 30, I was like, I'll do a magic trick. All right. So I went, okay, well, give me a deck of cards. And I do a magic trick. And the difficulty level of most magicians, I don't care what you're on, Fool Us or any of these magic specials, David Copperfield, to just, like, do that, right? Chris Angel, David Blaine, all those guys to just boom instantly do that would be the difficulty level. To do that would be a level 10. However, I thought my score, the difficulty level is 10, but my ability is a level 3. Because I've seen awesome card mechanics that when they move their hand, it's perfect and it looks amazing. So yeah, if I were to judge myself, how did I execute it? It's a level 3. So most sleight of hand magicians, card mechanics, when they look at that, it goes, level is 3, I think, for myself. But but most magicians can't even do it in at all because it's a level 10 difficulty level. It's just like saying, all right, do a backflip. Well, most people can't just do a backflip, right? So that difficulty level is a 10. But if two guys were to do a backflip, one does a backflip, doesn't land perfectly, well, that's a level, 3. The other guy does a perfect black backflip, bam, lands. That guy's a 10. So as a card mechanic, my level, I would say, is a 3. But most people can't, most magicians, most people and magicians cannot even do the trick I just did. Okay. Um, but I'll tell you this: if you're watching this, you know that there are some phenomenal car mechanics out there. They're in a close-up room, and I've seen them how clean they move. It's amazing. That's the tens. When it comes to moving your hands and sleight of hand, and the coin disappears and all that stuff. It's amazing. But yeah, for me, I just did that. But it's still a level 10. Not everyone could do that unless they practice. And I haven't done that in 34 years at the time. All right, talk to you soon. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what I had to say about that magic trick. This all came up because I challenged Ryan Hayashi, who calls himself Sensei, and he has students, which is fine, and he's a 4th-degree black belt. But I challenged him to a card trick, and things went south, went sour. He's like, I'll kick your fucking ass. I'm like, all right, I'll take you up on the challenge. And you said you're gonna keep your mouth shut, but you didn't, so you have no honor. You're not a samurai. You're definitely a magician. You do card tricks. I don't do card tricks. But I go, but I'll show you one. So I did a card trick. I haven't done one 15 years. I will tell you this: Ryan Hayashi is a very good close-up magician. I've seen his work. I think it's awesome. Nothing to doubt that. And there's a lot of great magicians at Magic Castle, the close-up room. Steve Barnes, amazing card magician. You know, coins, all that stuff. It looks awesome. I love it. But anyways, had to share that. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.